warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It's my pleasure to be here to talk about my presentation about fresh fruit. What do you know about fresh fruit? Is the fresh fruit good for your health? Let's talk about the kind of fresh fruit. The kind of fresh fruit is...
Take your own advice. I've been living life like I lived twice.
Maybe I will, I don't know what is this, but let's talk about it. Maybe our presentation gonna change to the deep web. What do you know about the deep web? I will tell you this information because do not deep in this website, do not try to open it because your life gonna be in risk. The internet. I will change your view about the internet. Do you know what we use in the internet? Google or Yahoo or anything you use in the internet? It's 60% from the internet. And the 84% from the internet we didn't know anything about. This is what we use. And the massive area here is we didn't know anything about it. FBI and the government didn't know anything about it. Deep web and the dark web. What is the deep web? Deep web is a collection of webs. It's a collection of webs who's connecting repeatedly repeatedly and hidden from search engines like Google. You can't open it with Google. If you want to tell me I will try to open it, you can't open it with Google, Safari, Firefox, or anything like that because they have own protocols and we use .com and or .net, and they have own protocols. Mike Bregman, who was named Deep Web because the massive size of the area in it. Today, no one knows the real size of the information in the Deep Web and the Dark Web. Before we begin, you should know, no one can access to this web or enter it to this web or open it because they have, like I say, the basic protocols what we use it, HTTP and .com, .net, .gov. No, the person who use the dark web and the deep web have own protocols. They don't use HTTP and they don't use .com. They didn't tell anybody about this because they don't want people to publish it and they want to be in security. Who use deep web and why? The criminals use the deep web because they stealing a jewelry or drugs and they sell it in this web. Because no one can track it. The FBI, the police, the government, they can't track the seller. Surface on the deep web. First one, it's drugs. Slick Road is name of the most popular web in the dark web. They sell drugs and they sell internationally prohibited medicine. The FBI track one visitors and catch him and close one. The Slick Road is closed. But they earn $1.5 million. Two things. Do you know the man or the guys? I will say it in the first video. That's smoking. This is one of the hitmans. This is one of the most hitmans or killers. You will go to him and say to him, "I want to kill this guy." He say to you, as I read in Wikipedia, he say to you, "Give me money and give me his name. After a week, you will see it dead." In 2013 and 2014, FBI catch the most famous killer. Third one, cannibals. We see in the story and in the film the person who eat human meat. Do you know? When I first look at this picture, I see it's not in the real life, just in story. But in the dark web, there is a person or man who eat human meat. They cook it. If you tell him, I want steak, human meat steak, or a sandwich with a brain of human meat, they make to you, but you will give him money. There are so many books to teach you how to cook this human meat. Children torch, pedophilia. I really didn't want to raise my voice to this one, but I want to tell you something about it. They kidnapping the kids and put it in room and start beating. Do you know these kids is very small, 1 year and 2 years. They come to these kids and harassing them and beat them until to death. The kids will dead. In the live, he will start the camera and show the people gonna watch this. But the point when I want to tell you is FBI closed one of this web. And what they say? They say 50% from the visitor, from the man who watch this web is men or women. They need the kids, teacher kids, babysitter, doctor of the kids. Do you know? This man who watching this is the near the kid. He maybe do like this videos to the kid because he dealing with kids and work with kids. Be careful when you put your kids or your brother. I know you don't have kids, but your brother, your sister, when you put it in the, we call it shaghala or anything, you will take care of about your kid. Finally, red rooms. What is the red rooms? The red rooms is small room with a red light. Man's nabbing homeless. Most victims of this red rooms is the homeless. Taking the homeless, put a picture of him in the web, and say, if you want this person, give us money. We will put it in this room and starting beating him to the camera, in front of the camera. And they will beat him until the death. Do you know this point? I think there are no person. You know, animals can do like that. Animals didn't do like that. Animals do shelter in church. No, I didn't think. So be careful. I repeat it to you. Do not enter to the deep web, because you will information. If you open the deep web on your device, every information you have on your device will go publish it, and they say to you, we will publish it your photo, and we will steal your money because your fees are in the device. And I repeat it to you, do not enter to this web, and thank you for listening.